Well, hi there folks, it's Matt Hayson here. I am back to cover everything going down in the 2024 property market. It's going to be a big year and I hope everybody had a wonderful summer break. But let's see how we close off the month of January thus far, where we saw a really healthy spike in new listings entering the market, which is great news if you are a buyer. And we're also seeing though a high level of online inquiry, and that's across each and every price point. Now that's translated into big numbers at our open homes, with an average of 24 people attending our first open home inspection. So that would suggest to us, at least for Q1, we're going to see pretty stable trading conditions. However, we haven't seen that first wave of auctions transact just at this point. So we would suggest that negotiations between buyers and sellers are still evenly poised at this stage, as both parties are starting to find out where that value sits to kick off the year. Now, all eyes are going to be on the RBA next week for the first board meeting and what's going to unfold with the cash rate. Now, there's been some interesting data this week, starting with inflation. Now, it was forecast to fall, which it did. It was forecast to fall to 4.5%. However, it fell further down to 4.1%. And also retail spending. And in fact, spending across the board is quite subdued. So that's another metric that the RBA are going to look at and almost certainly leave the cash rate on hold next week. But cash rate cuts are in sight, with many banks and financial commentators suggesting that they are forecasting now the first cuts to come into play in September this year. But as we all know with these forecasts, there's going to be a lot of economic news and changes which will unfold well before that point in time. So we'll have to keep our finger on the pulse with all of that. But for now, we've got some amazing, stellar properties open for inspection this weekend. We're energized and excited to see you out and about. And thanks very much for watching. And I will be back to inform you with more property news next week. Catch you then.